This message is not a coincidence. It is not something you found by mistake. You are reading these words because I, the Lord your God, have placed them before your eyes. You are not alone, though you have often felt it. You are not forgotten, though you have sometimes cried into silence, believing no one heard. I have heard. I have always heard. Every tear, every sigh, every hidden thought, I know it all. And still, I love you. More than you have ever known, more than any human has ever shown you, more than words can fully express. But I will try. There are only 25 minutes left in a spiritual sense, an urgent moment that will not repeat itself in the same way again. I have tried to reach you through peace, through nature, through quiet moments, through the touch of others, through your dreams. But each time, you have walked past, telling yourself it was your imagination, or that it could wait. But now, it cannot wait. Time has reached a tipping point, and the hour is near. I sent an archangel to you. More than once. The signs were there. That strange moment you felt a warmth around your shoulders when you were afraid, that was him. That moment you turned around, expecting someone to be standing behind you, that was him. The voice you thought was yours, urging you not to give up, that was him. Sent by me. He is still trying. But your heart is wrapped in noise, your soul in distractions. It is not punishment to remind you, it is love. Real love calls loudly when silence fails. Real love shouts when a whisper cannot break through. You think you know what your life is, what you must do, how things will go. But you don't see what I see. I see the moment before your greatest blessing, and I see the moment you are tempted to give it up. I see the path that looks safe but leads to ruin. I see the pain you don't speak about. I see the moment you said, God, if you're real, show me, and I have never forgotten those words. This is that moment. This message is me, answering. I am here. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to understand everything to be chosen. You only have to listen now. Right now. Because something unexpected is going to happen, and it will not wait for you to be ready. I am not asking you to be prepared in your strength. I am asking you to open your heart and let me fill it. I am asking you to stop pushing me away. Not because I am offended, but because I know what's coming. I know what's on the other side of your resistance, and it's not what you think. If you skip this message, if you choose to walk away again, it will wound my heart, not because I am small, but because I love you deeply. Deeper than anyone has ever dared love you. And love, true love, feels pain when the beloved turns away. I have given you free will, and I will not take it back. But I also know how you struggle with the weight of your own decisions. I have come to lift that burden, if you'll allow me. You are not what the world said about you. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. Everything the enemy whispered to you in the dark, I heard it, and it is a lie. Every thought that said, God has given up on me, a lie. Every time you felt abandoned, it was not me. That was the echo of a world that has forgotten me. But I have never forgotten you. You have a calling. A light. A gift that I placed in you before you were formed in your mother's womb. You don't see it now because the weight of your wounds has buried it. But I see it still. I see it as clearly as the stars I hung in the sky. You were made for more than survival. You were made to shine. You were made to rise. You were made to know me, not as a distant idea, but as a living, breathing presence in your life. I am not a myth. I am not religion. I am. I have waited for this moment. I have watched you from your first breath. I was there when your heart broke. I was there when you smiled even though you were hurting. I was there when no one else saw. And I am here now, calling you again. Not for condemnation, but for restoration. Not to burden you with rules, but to flood you with grace. My mercy is bigger than your shame. My power is stronger than your fear. My plans for you are greater than your doubts. This is your time. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. This is the door. Open it. This is the call. Answer it. The archangel is near. The realm beyond what you can see is stirring because this moment is not ordinary. The clock is ticking, not in fear, but in urgency. Don't delay. Don't dismiss this as emotionalism. This is me. Speaking. Pleading. Reaching. Embracing. Loving. This is your turning point, your divine appointment. Yes, unexpected things will happen. You may feel afraid, but do not be. I will go before you. I will not leave you. The world will shake, but you will be held. The winds may roar, but I will be your shelter. The fire may come, but you will not be consumed. I am your God. I am your Father. I am your defender, your healer, your comfort, your truth. I am your rescue. Right now, in the quiet of this moment, I am wrapping my arms around your soul. You can feel it if you stop resisting. Let go. Let go of what you thought had to happen. Let go of who you thought you had to be. Let go of the guilt, the pressure, the weight. You don't have to carry it anymore. I carried it on the cross. I carried it through death, and I rose to tell you, you are free. You are loved. You are chosen. This message is for you, specifically you. not your neighbor, not your friend, not your family. You. I know your name. I know your heart. And I have never stopped believing in the beauty I placed within you. Even when you stopped believing in me. Do not skip this again. Don't push this aside. Don't scroll past. Something holy is happening in this very moment. Heaven is closer than you think. The veil is thinner than you know. And I am standing right before your heart, knocking. Let me in. Don't hurt me by turning away again. Not because I am weak, but because you were never meant to face what's ahead without me. You were never meant to walk this road alone. You still have a future. You still have a hope. No matter what has been lost. No matter what you've done. I can restore it all. I will restore it all. But you must stop running. You must choose me now. There will not be another moment exactly like this. This message has been written into time for your soul. No algorithm placed it here. I did. Because you are loved that much. I will continue the message in the next response. Let me know if you'd like me to proceed. This is for you. Yes, you. I see you pausing, hesitating, scrolling. But I ask you, don't skip this. Not this time. You have skipped too many moments that were meant to reach you. This one is not like the rest. This one is not an accident. This message was sent for you, not just generally, not loosely, for you, as you are, wherever you are. There are no coincidences here. You are reading this now because you were meant to. I am God. I am. And I have watched you for a long time. Every breath you have taken, I have counted. Every tear, I have seen. Every lonely night, I have kept watch. You have cried when no one else was listening, but I was. You have hoped in silence, and I heard. I saw the moment when your heart broke. I felt your pain when you told no one. You think you're alone, but you are never truly alone. You have been surrounded by grace and guarded more times than you could know. Even now, as you read this, I am closer than your breath. And I need you to understand, this moment, this message, this voice, it is not to be dismissed. There are only 25 minutes left, no, not in the way your human mind understands time. This is not about a ticking clock you can measure. This is about the final window, the final door, the last moment before something shifts. I am sending my archangel to you now. But you keep ignoring this. You skip it. You push it aside. And each time you do, your spirit drifts a little farther from what was meant for you. You have prayed for signs. This is your sign. You have asked me to speak. I am speaking now. You have said, If only God would give me a clear message. This is that message. You don't need to understand everything. I am not asking you to solve the universe. I am asking you to trust me. You are in a moment that matters. You are standing at the edge of something unseen. What is about to happen will not be expected. It will be swift. It will be sudden. And you need to be open. You need to be ready. Do not skip this. I do not need anything from you. I want something for you. I want you to be whole. I want you to live fully, not just survive. I want to restore what was broken, mend what was torn, redeem what was lost. But for that, you need to let go of the patterns that have numbed you. You need to break away from the fear that keeps telling you, not now, or, it's not real. You know the truth, you've always known it deep down. That whisper in your soul that tells you there is more, that is me. You weren't made to drift. You weren't made to suffer in silence, hidden behind smiles and screens. You weren't made to be forgotten. I do not forget. I have not forgotten you. There is a calling on your life. You can feel it when everything gets quiet. You can feel the weight of it when you lie awake at night. I have placed something inside of you that this world needs. You've been fighting battles others don't see. You have wounds others would not understand. But still you stand, and that is not by accident. That is because I have sustained you. You have been protected from things you didn't even know were aiming for you. And now the time is short. The veil is thin. The door is open. I am calling out. Not in anger, in urgency. Because what's coming is going to change everything. You have asked me for breakthrough. It is coming. But it won't come through the usual means. It will come through obedience, through stillness, through trust. I am not in the storm, I am in the whisper. My archangel is near. He has been trying to get through to you, through dreams, through signs, through sudden feelings you couldn't explain. You've brushed them off. You've called them coincidence. They are not. I am telling you, don't skip this again. This is sacred. This is holy. This is a direct message for your spirit. You say you're not ready. But I am not calling the ready, I am calling the willing. You say you're not strong enough. I am not asking for your strength, I will give you mine. You say you're too broken. I do not reject the broken. I rebuild them. You think you've failed too many times. But my mercy is not exhausted. My grace does not run dry. I have more for you. I have always had more for you. You're tired. I know. You're weary from pretending. From pushing. From carrying more than you were meant to. You've gotten used to being disappointed. Used to people leaving. Used to unanswered prayers. But I have not left. I have not changed. I do not lie. And I am still speaking. This world has dulled your spirit. It's made you numb. But something inside you is still flickering. That small spark is mine. I placed it there. And now I am breathing on it. It will ignite. It will grow. But you must not smother it with doubt. You must not silence it with shame. You were created in my image. That is not something that can be erased. There is a divine reason you are reading this. A divine moment. And though you might doubt, I need you to know, this is not random. Not even a little. I brought you here. I waited for this moment. I orchestrated this space and time so that I could remind you, you are not forgotten, not forsaken, not alone. You have a purpose beyond what you can see. The timing of your life is not an accident. The pain you've endured has not been in vain. I will use it. I will use all of it. But I need you to say yes. I need you to stop skipping the messages I send. To stop hardening your heart. There are angels who have stood guard over you even when you cursed me. I still stayed. Even when you doubted me, I remained faithful. Even when you didn't pray, I protected you. Even now, I'm still waiting for you to turn back to me with your whole heart. You may think you're too far gone. But how could I abandon what I created? You are mine. Always have been. Always will be. But you need to choose me now. You need to trust me now. Not later. Not someday. Now. Because 25 minutes remain. Not literal minutes. Not something you can count with your watch. But this is a window, and it's closing. Once it closes, the moment shifts. The opening passes. And I don't want you to miss what's coming next. What is coming is sudden. It will catch many by surprise. But not you, if you listen. You've asked for miracles. They're coming. You've asked for love. I'm sending it. You've asked for a sign. This is it. You've begged for answers. I am answering. But you need to be present. You need to open your heart. Stop scrolling. Stop numbing. Stop avoiding. This message is for you. It is not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far. Come back to me. Not with religion. Not with rules. With relationship. I want your hurt. I want your honesty. I want the real you.